Society, guys. We live in a society. Alright. So I finished that collection of short stories. I have the book under the stack of books that are holding my camera up. So I can't pull it out. Wait, no, I don't actually. I got it right here. My bad. I finished it. And I will have to say, my favorite one would have to be the second one, The Black Monk. The first one was alright. It was interesting listening to this guy's thoughts and opinions on these women having their jobs be working at brothels and shit, and how he finds it disgusting and very animalistic and stuff. That was interesting. But the ending was just him having a nervous breakdown, which is the name of that story. And I was like, that's a bit anticlimactic, that's a bit boring. I didn't find the ending that satisfying. And it is just a short story, so yeah. But with The Black Monk, that one I liked because it had a satisfying ending and it was interesting. It was about a guy friends with this woman and this woman's father, and they got like a garden and stuff, and like he marries the woman, and then they start noticing that he's talking to this black monk. Well, they don't see what he's talking to, but he sees a black monk and he's having these great conversations with him, and he's making his life happy because, in a sense, it's building up his ego, and he's just living his life happy, feeling like he's like a chosen one. But his girlfriend realizes that he's talking to thin air, or she just can't see it, and she thinks he's insane. And then he eventually starts taking medication and stuff, and then he stops seeing the black monk. But then that makes him actually get into depression or pissed off stage. Like it changes his personality, crazy, like in a crazy amount. Where like he's rude to the father, he doesn't care for the woman and stuff like that. He's finding it annoying. They break up, he gets with this other girl, and then the father dies soon after, and then they can't look, and then the woman's like sad because she's saying it was the guy's fault, and like how she's unable to now take care of the garden that the father wished to be able to what's the word, I'm gonna say transfer down to the daughter's husband to look after it and look after it properly. That was just his dying wish, that somebody would look after his garden properly. And now that's untrue. And then the woman sends him a note about the father's death and stuff like that, and how the garden can't be taken care of, and how she ruined his life. I mean, he ruined her life, and then she wishes him to death. And then, I forgot what killed him, but he does die soon after in the letter, and like the black monk appears out of nowhere again, and he goes, you should have trusted me and stuff like that. And yeah, he just dies. And that I found satisfying because like it ended his story. His story ended, and it was interesting overall. And the last one was about like an 18-year-old woman marrying a 45-year-old like royalty-esque man to get money and stuff like that for her family. But then it turns out like the guy's doesn't even give her any money. And she's too afraid to ask him for money and stuff like that. I forgot how it ended, but I remember it vaguely that it ended with her becoming more confident and actually treating the husband less respectfully. And then she started getting into some deals and stuff like that, made her money, and then she was able to pay her father and stuff like that, I think, or her family. I think that's how that one ended. I'm not 100% sure how that one exactly ended. Favorite one was Black Monk. The first one was interesting, besides the ending was dissatisfying. And then the third one was alright. It was alright. So yeah, not bad. Not bad. And now I'm reading another short story. This book has two short stories. This one so far, they're both revolved around life and death and situations in life, and it's about this guy that died at 45 or something like that. And he basically had his life where he was rich and stuff like that, and he was living a happy life. Then he married a woman that he loved. Then the woman started being a bitch to him, and treating him poorly. And then he became miserable, and he was earning less money because of some deal that was made. And I think it's reaching to the point where it tells us how he died. Or it's already told us, and I just don't remember. One of those two. I'm pretty sure this hasn't told us yet. But yes, I'm reading that one now. Anyway, off the book topic, I've been working on some more digital art on my account, on my Dicky Doodles account on Instagram. My latest 2 pieces, I'm actually kind of proud of them. I'm definitely improving by a ton, and I'm getting more and more into like comfortable, like style, like into a style that I'm more suiting, and I like, and I appreciate, and I enjoy the creation of and outcome of. So yeah, definitely like the latest 2 pieces that I released. There's a whole topic of the new Pokemon games that are coming out. I think it's like Arceus something, or Arceus, or however you pronounce that legendary Pokemon's name. That one looks alright. It looks interesting because you play it in a sense where whenever you get into a Pokemon battle, it doesn't transition into like a different aspect of gameplay. It stays in that same roaming aspect, but like the Pokemon's fight in the roaming aspect, which I think it could be cool. I don't know. It's something that I'll have to like ease into because I'm so used to the other style, and I love it so much more, and I'm more used to it. So I probably like it. It will just take a bit for me to get used to. Then there's another one. What is it called? I mean, I know what it's called. It's a remaster of Pokemon Platinum, or Pokemon Pearl and Diamond. I don't know about Platinum. I think it's just Pearl and Diamond. That's cool. I probably will play that. I definitely prefer, because of the whole nostalgia ordeal and stuff like that, the 8-bit version of Pokemon. I'm not a huge fan of the CGI 3D aspect, but it definitely is improving, as in visually it looks better. So I think it'll be pretty good and fun to play and re-explore that world in a different and better visual, better graphics. That's what I was trying to say. So yeah, that'll be fun. So yeah, I said to get myself a Nintendo Switch. I will see you guys later. This will be weekly dump 11. Wow, how cute is that, guys? How fucking cute is that? Yeah, pretty cool. See you later. Pizza place.